Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, it's gonna be a bit different style of video. It's gonna be kind of like a vlog style video. So, and this video is going on both of my YouTube channels. So my main channel, which is the one y'all are probably watching this one on, and the DS Customs channel. So this is gonna be like the first video there. But today we're hopping in the blue truck and we are headed to Dallas, Texas. Now, if y'all don't know, that's about a 6-hour each way drive. And the reason this is going on the DS Customs channel as well is we're picking up some stuff to build a new powder coat oven. Now, the reason this pertains to the main channel, y'all know I have this truck right here. It's a 2018 Platinum F250, or at least it was. I bought this truck burnt, and we're going to be rebuilding this on the main channel. And I'm going to throw in some stuff on the DS channel as well. But nonetheless, I'm going to start this video out with this, and then each channel video will have a little bit different as far as content goes. But it is currently, let me grab my other phone here, 1:54 a.m. and well, we're headed out of here. So let's stop by the bank. I'm gonna grab some cash and we'll top this thing off with fuel, and we're headed out. So I'll catch y'all along the way, and well, let's get after it. All right, y'all. So we just left the bank. Got gas. I got Monsters. I got Cheetos. I got water. So we should be good. But anyway, I'm gonna hop on the interstate. I'll film a little bit on the way. We'll throw some music in here. But it's gonna be a long one. And I have a feeling that these two Monsters probably is not gonna be enough for today. So we're probably gonna visit this place on the way back. So anyway, I'm gonna get after it and start putting some miles down, and well, I will catch y'all a little bit on the way. All right, y'all. So we are moving right on along. I'm between 10 and 15 miles out of Texas, or from Texas, I guess I should say, away from Texas. I don't know. I'll be there in like 10 to 15 miles. So we're making pretty good time. Down a half tank of fuel, as you can see down there, a little less than a half tank. So I got 209 miles to empty, and I got 180 miles till we get to where we're going. So I'll stop somewhere before we get there. I'm gonna be, it looks like, about an hour early, so I'll probably find somewhere. We'll stop and eat breakfast and get out, walk around for a little bit, and go from there. But anyway, like I said, we're making some pretty good time, even with all the truck traffic. So, and pretty smooth sailing. And, well, we'll just hope it stays that way. But anyway, I'm gonna keep pushing on, and well, I'll update y'all here in a bit. Alrighty, guys. So stopped here at Whataburger, had some breakfast, and well, I'm going to throw this bag away, and we're gonna head the rest of the way there. And on my way back out, I'm gonna stop and fill up. Probably right down here. There was a pretty nice looking gas station over here. So I'll probably stop and fill up there. It's like 7:45. So the place that I'm buying this stuff from is opening at like 8. So we should be there like right as they open. So that'll be nice. Get this stuff, get it loaded, and get back to the house. But when we stop for gas, I'll update y'all, because I don't want to stuff a camera in people's face while they're there, and you know, all that kind of thing. So let's get after it here, and let's go pick up some supplies. All right, guys. So I got everything strapped down. Yes, I didn't switch the camera over to 60 frames, but everything's strapped down. Get my hands cleaned up, and let's get out of here. All right, y'all. So we are back on the road. As you can see behind the shadow there, we have everything loaded. So we had to take the cover off the truck. I was hoping this stuff would just kind of be sitting on a pallet, but it was actually banded to a pallet. All right, y'all. So I'm not gonna get gas here, considering there's no one here. And there's a gas station right down there that's packed. But like I said, I had to take the bed cover off. I thought I would, but I did. So I got a strap here. These cross, and then this one rolls up over here to keep the bed cover held down. So one more out of that. So I guess we're gonna see. I've already went a little ways, and it seems to be fine. So we're gonna hope. They're banded together on the pallet. I was hoping kind of not, but they are. So it is kind of what it is. If it deems to be an issue, I'll pull over somewhere, and if nothing else, I'll cut the bands, put a couple of them back here in the back seat, because there's absolutely nothing back here but a hat and a Whataburger bag, and my receipt. So we'll see. But like I said, worst case scenario, I'll cut the bands, put a couple of them back here, and put the bed cover on, and try to fit the other ones under the cover, which is what I had originally hoped to do. But they were super busy, and I told the guy what time I was going to be here, so he was sitting out there on his forklift, and I guess they didn't see me pull in. The gate was locked, so I had to sit there for like 30 minutes. Then he got off the forklift and he seen me, so got it thrown up in there, and they didn't speak English, so that was also interesting to kind of go back and forth with, Google Translate. But nonetheless, it's not an issue. I've just never done that before. So anyway, I'm gonna get on the road here. We're still pretty well full on gas, so I'm not gonna worry about filling up over here. But I'm actually gonna get another Monster while I'm here. So anyway, I'm gonna get back on the road. I'm gonna grab a Monster, and I'll catch y'all when we get a little closer. All right, so we are back in Sulphur Springs, where we got gas last time. Was a couple miles up the road there. So I seen this, they had the same fuel price, and I have a rewards thing with Shell, so I get 10 cents off a gallon, which is nice. But nonetheless, we are full, and well, get back on the interstate here. We got another, I think, 4 hours to home. So I'm gonna get after it here, and well, let's get going. All right, y'all, so we made it back, and well, I'm gonna get everything, or start getting everything unloaded. I'm just gonna cut the band, cut the plastic, unload these one by one, because I don't have anything to pick it up out of the bed of the truck. I do have a pallet jack, but that's not gonna do us any good in the in the bed of the truck. So like I said, I'm just gonna cut everything. We'll throw those out one by one. We'll bring that pallet in here. We're gonna put it right here for right now. The new oven's gonna go over here, but we need to move that one. But to move that one, we need to move all this, and we'll get to that. We'll get to that at some point. So I'm gonna get started getting everything unloaded here, and stacked back up in here. All right, y'all. So last night we got the insulation, everything unloaded out of the truck here, and now, well, I'm about an hour from home again, and we're headed to go pick up more stuff for the oven. We're gonna go pick up some stuff for what I'm gonna use for the framing of the oven. So we actually had a family thing to go to up here, and I was looking on Marketplace and I found another really good deal. So stopped by the bank, grabbed some cash, and well, we're headed up there. So we're just gonna stop, grab some stuff to take to the our little family thing we got going, and well, I'm gonna look on more Marketplace and see if I can find any more deals. All right, so we just picked up the rest of our material, and well, let's stop up here on Norfolk and just kind of look around a little bit. But anyway, we're gonna get back on the road here in just a minute. We'll take our straps, and I will catch y'all when we get back to the house. All right, y'all. So it is actually a few months later. As you can see, the oven is on the other side now. We have one wall framed up for the new powder oven, and like I said, we've picked up some more stuff. I've also built a workbench, have a bunch of stuff in for the new oven, and all of that. And I kind of forgot to film an outro to this video, so I apologize for that. But we actually have a video on this table coming up, so y'all stay tuned for that. And also tomorrow, for me, I have a very large piece of equipment showing up, so I'm working on getting all this cleaned up. And the camera really highlights how dusty this is in here. We've had some very, 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 very harsh winds, and it's been blowing dust all up in here. So I gotta get this cleaned up. But y'all stay tuned for the next couple videos. I'm gonna try to do a video a week, something like that. But like I said, I do have a video coming up on this table. We'll have some oven videos coming up as well, and then our new piece of equipment. I'm sure there will be plenty of videos on it as well. So anyway, guys, thank y'all for watching. If y'all enjoyed today's video, please drop a like and comment down below. Hit that subscribe button. Thanks for watching, guys, and I hope everybody has a great day.